Assalamu alaikum students, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to revise our chapter number 1, which is a smart machine. You know that the computer is a smart machine. Smart machine means that computer can do several things like humans. For example, a machine which is the computer, you have seen that it helps us to do several things. It helps us to watch movies, to draw something, to write some text, and several other things which we can do. It uses electricity to work. Then there is the topic which is humans and the computers. What is the difference between humans and the computers? You know that a human is not a machine, a computer is a machine. Human cannot work very fastly. Computers can do work fast. Even the computers do not make mistakes. It gives always correct results. Human can make mistakes. For example, I am writing a spelling of computer. I can make mistake in it, but a computer cannot. Then computer cannot get tired even if it is working for many days or for a month. It will never get tired. Humans get tired. Even the computer cannot get bored. Even you are giving it same type of work. For example, if you are giving the additions of different sums, it will not get bored. But if the same thing gives to you, you will get bored. Then humans do not have the good memory. They just forget things. A computer cannot forget things. And the humans have the feelings that they can be angry, they can be happy, they can be sad, they can cry, and means there are several feelings in the human. But a computer do not have the feeling, means they cannot be sad or happy. Even the computers cannot think by their own selves, means they cannot have decision power. They cannot make decisions by themselves, but humans can do. Okay, then there are several types of computers, because these types are divided on the basis of the size of the computers. Means there are several small types of computers and there are bigger types of the computers. So the computers you see in this picture are called the desktop computers. This is the CPU cabinet, this is the monitor, this is the keyboard, and this is the mouse. It is called the personal computer. And here you can see that the CPU is installed in the screen, means the CPU and the monitor is combined. These are also called the desktop or personal computers. And you have seen the laptops. It is also the form of computer. These are you can take anywhere. These laptops, means it is easy to hold. Then there are some palm tops. Palm tops means they are just smaller in size and easy to handle. They have less weight, but they can do exactly same work as the laptop or a personal computer. Then comes the tablet. You have seen these tablets also. It looks like the mobile, but it is little larger from the mobiles. But you can do several things on it. You can draw, you can play games, and you know that it has a touch screen. When you touch on it, it will perform several functions. Then there comes the steps to start and shut down the computer. For starting the computer, you just have to switch on the power supply, switch on the UPS. Then you will press the CPU button. Then you will switch on the monitor, and your computer will be started. And you know that there is a proper way to shut down your computer. But first, just see, when your computer gets started, there is a screen which appears on your monitor that is called desktop, and the little pictures it has, these are the icons. Okay, then shutting down the computer. When you want to close the computer or you want it to turn off, you have to press the start button, which is here. When you press it, here is the option shut down. When you press it, your computer will be shutting down. Then you will wait until your monitor screen will be turned off or turn blank. When it will get black, you will turn off the power button, you will turn off this UPS button, and completely switch off all the buttons. So it is your first chapter. If you have any difficulty while understanding it, just comment on this video, I will answer it.